Okay, we're gonna go ahead and try to trade the 18th of November. Yeah, I traded it for a little bit, didn't really get it, so I'm actually gonna try and trade it this time. So yeah, we got a strong uptrend. We can suspect this one to for a lot of top pickers to come into here. So no one's really looking to be buying here because that looks like a topping pattern. So going short here is probably not the greatest idea. So yeah, there's that like topping pattern, and now definitely going short here is not a great idea. So going long here is actually probably the best idea. Let's actually try and take the second entry here. Buy right here, I suppose. Ooh. Whoops. Okay, we know that doesn't work. So let's go ahead and rewind it and just chill for a moment. So let's go back to 722 right here, just like that. All right, so we had that uptrend working, and people were just looking for an opportunity to get into the trade and try to trap the people who are picking tops. Essentially, we're not going for the 90%. What we think the 90% is, we're trying to go for like the 12% who think they're outsmarting the market. Unluckily, we've been part of the 90% our entire trading career. Basically, even today, we were part of the 90% because most other trades we took were. So, I mean, if you become part of the 10%, you've made it. Like, you're done. You become a millionaire like that. Which is why this is not the easiest thing ever. But I don't know how people do it. People just buy and sell in random places, it seems like, and they always get it. But if you just try to think it through or try to think what people are thinking, it seems like you get burned all the damn time, and that seems like what's happening for us. But I'm gonna try my best to keep on pushing through, even though I feel like giving up and just throwing all my money down the trash. And you know, I'm gonna keep trying. So let's go ahead and sell here.
Your order has been submitted.
Because everybody's just looking for an opportunity to buy here, trap the top pickers, and yeah. And so everybody goes long. That's gonna push the market into the other direction. Go ahead and 10x this. Oh, we didn't get filled in the trade, huh? Let's just hit sell market because we know that's what's gonna happen.
Order has been canceled.
Give us our scalp, please. 1,000 times. Nice. Okay. Now we got a new swing low. We're at 500 times the speed. Market's really slow. New swing high. Here's an opportunity to pick bottoms and go long. So we can imagine that everybody who went short here saw this congestion, probably exited, and everybody who got stopped out right here and now are looking to go short because the market looks like it's going into the other direction. However, there's a lot of smart traders here who aren't convinced that this is going in the other direction yet. So if we got a swing high first entry, second entry here, selling is actually probably the better option here because it looks like it's coming down here. So people are going to try to outsmart the rest of us and go long. So let's go ahead and there's a couple things, which is this bottoming pattern, this strong spike down, and this consolidation that looks like it's pushing the market back into the other direction. It's just the fact that this looks like a downtrend, but now we've been on this crazy uptrend, so people are going to keep buying this thing on second entries no matter what. So let's go ahead and take this on a non-obvious. Our order would be right at 75 right here. We're at 30 times the speed. May not get filled on this one specifically just yet. We could go one tick lower. Right, 2 ticks lower. Entry would be at 25 right here. Market's gonna start pushing back up. Come on. Okay, we can imagine there's a ton of people who have their stops here who are looking for it, and now they exited, and that'll be it. Alright, let's go ahead. 500 times the speed. Nothing yet, not even a first entry. There's your first entry. There's your second entry. Let's pause here. Let's see, what do we want to do? So The market looks like it's coming back up, but a ton of people are gonna be going short here. So let's go ahead and buy a market here. We'll just pretend we entered right here on an actually no, let's close.
Order filled.
Our entry would be right here.
Your
So
order
buying
has
right
been
there. We can imagine a ton of people still trying to short this thing. So that's why we're buying here. But of course, if it pushes on up, then we have to close this trade. 30 times the speed, 50. And we got stopped out. Interesting. So it looks like going short there was actually the better option. It looks like everybody was going long. Oh yeah, because we forgot about this guy right here. We've been on this uptrend, so going long was probably, this was the correction, not this was the correction. So that's okay. Yeah. That's the second time I took that trade. The exact same trade, because I'm redoing this, and I took it again. I thought I would learn from my mistakes, but I guess it looks like I didn't. So probably maximizing this is, let's go ahead 20, 50 times this, 100 times this. So it's really getting consolidated now. No first entry yet. So we want to be selling here. Prices are now looking like they're working down. So everybody's going to be buying here because of a slight downtrend. So a lot of people are going to try to keep buying this, keep buying this, keep buying this. There's a slight downtrend. So here is their second entry. Looks like I would honestly sell here. I wouldn't buy this. Okay, here's that second entry. I think this one actually would work out if you were to take it, because we're on this downtrend. A lot of people are trying to buy this thing, and here's a swing high first entry, second entry. So if we could short this going in this direction, as you can see, it pushes on down pretty far. I think that pushed down far enough for people to get stopped out. Now it looks like prices are going to keep pushing up here, so we still want to sell here, but no, we want to buy here now. So because now prices look like they're pushing on down after that leg right there, and yeah, see, buying there would have worked out. You have to look at each and every small leg. The small legs count. Here we got so I did notice up to here during the last playback, and we went up to here, so that's why I learned from my mistake and didn't take that. But now I have no idea what happens here. Looks like we have a double bottom first entry, second entry. This one actually going short here looks like the best option. Just because the prices look like they were working up, and a lot of people would be going long there. Now it looks like people are still trying to go ahead and short this thing. No setups at all. Now we're on the uptrend, slight uptrend. We can imagine a lot of people going long, or trying to find the opportunity to go long. Yeah, so they're all just trying to find a good opportunity to go long. Let's see here. So once this starts to pull back, shorting here is actually something you might want to do instead of going long. So we're gonna stay out of this one, out of the swing low first entry, second entry, just because I think going short is a better option, better play here. Even though I may be wrong, we're gonna go ahead and stay out of it. We're gonna have 500 times the speed, and there it is. So we're trying to keep trend lines out of the equation, just so that we're trading purely on not price action, but human nature and what the doing. Now we're getting a little bit of a sell-off here. As you can see, got a first entry and second entry right here. Still debating on whether to be taking this one. I think if it pushes up high enough, I'm writing.
Your order has
I
been
think this
submitted.
one's gonna work. If this one doesn't work, we are not trading ever again. But I do believe here we got a strong uptrend, right? The prices look like they're starting to work on down, but if it pushes back on up until here, I think that'll be a good entrance for us, because it'll look like the market's starting to push on higher now, and now people are going to start buying, got their trades in to go long, and come on. Okay, now it's a different story. Hold on, let's pause here. We got swing low, first entry, second entry. Yeah, we're gonna keep our trade in here. I think this is still a good opportunity. And
Order has
market
been
left
hit.
us. It's 10:51 in this market today. Oh, there was a double top first entry, second entry, but you don't want to be selling that just because we broke it out this area right here. Buying there would have been the better option. I do think this is going to keep going up. Nice. Just that much at least. Nice prediction, Nick. Alright, so it pushes up. This is our second entry short. So if you wanted to go long, you would go long here, but I think going short is actually the better option here. Go ahead and it's 11:17 now in this day. We're looking for a short. Actually, we're looking for a long. Could we still enter this? A swing low, first entry, second entry. I think people are still trying to pick the tops or trying to trade the breakout. Slight uptrend. We got a spike. I think people are convinced, are trying to look for a long here. So let's go ahead and go short. We want to go short. Break lower, there it is. And the market goes on without us. Alright, that's our entry. Oh, wait, we're still on 100 times speed. I thought we... Okay, hold on, pause. Okay, we have a swing high, first entry, second entry. Yeah, this also has a second entry, interestingly enough. I think buying here is the better option. It's a strong downtrend after a spike. People are trying to sell this thing, or are going to keep trying to sell this thing all the way back to the other side. I think buying here is the better option. So we're going to go ahead and stay out of that trade. And there, the market shoots up. Where are we? I don't think we got any good trades yet, right? Huh? Meh. Meh. That could be a two-legged move right there, right? So a ton of people are going to be selling here, so we want to look for a buy again. So 12:30 now ish. Now it's 12:30. Yeah, I don't think they may not get another good setup. I think this is the day before Thanksgiving. Actually, I'm not 100% sure. Okay. And there's this. People are gonna start selling here, so buying somewhere here right there is probably an okay option, but the prices might keep working down. As you can see, people are trying to pick the bottoms here. That happens quite often actually too, I've noticed. And so new swing high and a new swing low. Let's see if we can get and a second entry on any of them. Look like it. 1 o'clock now. In this day, new swing high, new swing low. There's your first entry. There's your second entry, and buying there would be silly. Double tap. We could also look at the ES for more entries. It's about 1:15 now in this day. There's your first entry. Here's your second entry. I think people are gonna buy this back in. Or the smart thing to do would be smart thing to do in this whole thing, the safe route, is to just keep on selling. Looks like that trigger's right there. So if this pushes up any higher, we can go ahead and sell. But there is a strong downtrend. I think a lot of people are going to sell if it pulls back anyway. But we want to stay out of that. I think buying here is actually the better option. And never triggers either way. And we're 30 minutes away from 2 o'clock. There's your first entry. Here's your second entry. Finally, your opportunity to go short, but we already came down to the lows. I think going short here is not very obvious, so let's go ahead for a scuffed trade here. I'm not so sure. This might come down and stop everybody out, including myself. But I think people are trying to trade that breakout, which might work in our favor. 100 times the speed, and it leaves us. That's unfortunate.
Order has been canceled.
That's alright. Okay, not too bad. Ending the daily right here. Alright, that'll be it. Thanks for watching this trade data thing. Oh, there's your second entry, but yeah, going short there would be silly because everybody's trying to trade that breakout. Yeah, okay, bye.